Alright YouTube, this is a video that I've been putting off for a while, and I finally decided to do it. I am going to show you with these there's four here, as you can see, four of these intro packs of Carnival of Blood. I think that's what it's called, something like that. Yes. And a few extra cards of my own that I have here. Some of those we'll go over after. But anyway, so I'm basically going to take these four intro packs and mash them together to make a red-black vampire deck for you that is rather cheap, I guess. Certainly not as expensive, in my opinion, as if you were to go out to the to like eBay or a game shop and buy all the cards singly. That would be pretty expensive. Anyway, let's get right into this, and I'll start unwrapping these, and then we'll go from there. I have to put the camera down again. I only have one hand. I promise I'll show you the cards. I just have to open the packs first. Stupid things. There we are. Oops, upside down. Okay. Let's see if you can see this here. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but anyway. Yeah, so far nothing too great, and nothing we need anyway. I'll think twice, I could actually use that. Stupid tips cards. And another one of those. And this double-sided card here. Yep, nothing too great in my opinion in that pack. Okay, set this aside. On to the next one. Alright, it's upside down again. Hate it that they do that. I was thinking I needed her. Nah, maybe not. I'm imagining stuff. I got a spirit token and another double-sided. It looks like that, and then that on that side. Again, doesn't look like anything too terribly amazing. And third. Two cards, I guess not. Yep, more of these tip things that are useless in my opinion. And then we have this. Another double-sided. Again, nothing that I can see that's terribly amazing. This is the last one before we start actually going into the decks and what you're going to need out of those. A little too close there. more of those tip things, whatever you want to call them. And then we have another double-sided. Looks like this on the front. Looks like that on the back. Again, doesn't look like anything terribly amazing. At least nothing that will help us here today with our deck. I might be wrong later when I look up some of this stuff and find out it's worth some money, but yeah. Need two of them. They're the top cards right on the top. They're the rares. They're hollows. You know who they are. I don't need to describe them. So you'll need two of those. The other two you will not need. I would not recommend putting 4 in the deck. The land, if you don't have land like the swamps and mountains, I suppose you can use it. I do, so I'm just going to take them right off the top of all 4 of the decks. Sorry about the camera angle, it's just that I'm doing this one-handed, so just, if you need the lands, use them. Obviously you don't need them all. I'll go through what you need for lands after in a second here. Because if anyone puts that much land in their deck, they're awfully stupid. And I wish that swamp would stay on top and stop falling off. Okay, next. Okay, that's gonna make me mad. Damn air pressure on these cards is stupid. Okay, fireballs. You don't need them. Get rid of them. I don't care where you throw them, just throw them aside. Demonic Tutors. You don't need them either. Get rid of them. Tectonic Rifts. You don't need those either. Get rid of them. There's going to be a lot you're going to be getting rid of out of this deck, believe it or not. Why would you buy a deck when you're getting rid of half of it? Because it's cheap. If you were to buy this deck in real life, or all the singles out of this deck, you would be broke. Luckily, this is going to allow you to gain some cards in the process that might actually be good also for other decks. Just not for this one. You don't need Vampiric Furies either. So that brings us down to having the Night Terrors, which you also don't need. Wow, they put a lot of useless stuff in this deck. And they have more Vampiric Furies on top of that. Isn't that nice of them? Okay, I believe we're finally to a card we actually might need. Curse of Stock Parade, I believe, is one that we actually need 4 of. Nope. I lied. We don't actually need these. Yeah, get rid of them too. And I know we don't need any of these artifacts because I've already gone through them all. So we're just going to get rid of all of that, and that, and that. We don't need any of that, or that, or that, or this. Nope. Yeah, we need some of these. And those, and that, and another one of them, so we don't need Bloodseekers. And we do need these guys. Nope. I love when you buy a intro. So out of the deck that you just bought, you're going to need 4 of these guys. Okay. You're also going to need 4 of her. 4 of her. That one right there. You are going to need 4 Child of Night. Right there. And you are going to need 2 Bloodline Keepers. I have 1. And let's see. Hold on one sec. I'm just checking my list. Wherever I threw the other guys. Here they are. You're going to need 2 of them, like I told you to take off first. And you're going to need one of these. This does not come in the deck. You actually need more than one. You need two. Brimstone Valley, you need two of them. I only have one. Doomblades, yeah, don't have them right now. Two Incinerates I do have, luckily. It's amazing. Two of them. Volt Charges, nope. Don't have any of the Land Searchers. This is going in the side deck, but you still need it. And it's Shrine of Burning Rage. And I think that's it, other than the land usage here. The lands, what I have is, oh, this is friggin' stupid, I hate this table. There we are. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 mountains here. You will need 8. Then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 swamps. You will need 6. The other thing you will need that's not here is you will need a Black Cleave Cliffs. You'll need 4 of them. The other thing you'll need 4 of is Dragon Skull Summit. And then there are some other things I'm going to talk about here that you also need. You also need 4 adaptive automations. I don't have those either. Let's see, what else did... Oh yeah, and 4 Stormkirk Nobles. I thought these were supposed to be in this deck, but no, they seem to have screwed me. You also need 4 Curse of Prey, and 2 Volt Charges, 2 Doomblades, and 2 Brimstone Valleys, which we touched upon. And they're, like I said, this is in the sideboard. You also need in the sideboard, along with that, which is not finished at this point, are 2 Arc Trails. You'll also need. But that basically is going to make the deck. The other thing that I was deciding on is Vampire Interlopers here. You can put these in if you want, because most of this deck is going to be red. And I want it to be like a mix of black and red. And a lot of people are just completely against black right now for some stupid reason. So, but anyway, so I am throwing these possibly in here, along with maybe 1 or 2 of Liliana of the Veil, because she's a Planeswalker and she's definitely good, and she's black, so that's why I just felt she needed to be in here. Like I said, these are both maybes. I don't know if they're going in here or not. This deck is still kind of iffy right now. But that's basically what you need. The reason I bought 4 is because of the fact that you only get 1 of something in here. I believe it's this here. I believe you only get 1 of those in each of the decks, so that's why I had to buy 4, I think is what that reasoning was for. But yeah, and I could have swore you're supposed to get Stormkirk, or, well, you might, but they aren't going to actually come in handy. So that's the last addition to the deck, is them right there, Curse of Stalked Prey. Those are main boarded. That should be everything. This is not for the people that have been playing Magic for like 12, 13 years or whatever. This is for the people that just started and they're looking for a way to build a deck really quickly and cheaply. And so you're going to go out and buy 4 of these and make this deck. And obviously, like I said, you're going to need a couple other things on the side. You can either A, choose to buy packs to get them and lose a lot of money, or B, buy singles and maybe lose money. Or you can trade for them, one or the other, whichever you feel safer with. I don't care how you do it, just do it. I believe that comes to the end of this deck. So yeah, this is going to be my new vampire deck for those of you that saw my other video of my black vampires from Zendikar. I'm making a black-red deck now. I'm also making a control deck that's black, blue, and white, but I'll have that up later. So that's all I can think of for right now. And have fun playing this deck if you make it. And and cut into these little player things because frick. Yep, I think I just cut my finger open. Well, that's good to know. And that was a dull knife. I could feel